The case of Juanita is a good one to tie together the three principles that we've been using to analyze the other cases. It's the principle of beneficence, the principle of autonomy, and the principle of justice or fairness. So for beneficence, it's a difficult case because Juanita seems to be in a situation where she might encounter harm no matter what decision that you make. So you'll have to kind of weigh up the potential costs and benefits there, and it'll probably involve you doing some kind of estimation of probabilities. So how likely is it that Juanita will continue to suffer harm if she stays in her situation? How likely would it be that she gets deported if you contact ICE? And are there other alternatives that you could pursue, right? So that was another point that came up in discussion of the case. The principle of autonomy in this case seems to weigh in favor of not contacting ICE, right? Because Juanita has, she's decided that she wants to live in this situation, or at least that's better for her than going back to her hometown. So if you care about Juanita's autonomy, and sort of letting her make her way in life on her own, then it seems like calling ICE is not really the thing to do. Justice favors benefiting those who are kind of worse off antecedently, so they've been disadvantaged in some way, and there's some extra weight or some extra importance to benefiting these people. That being said, it's not really clear what justice requires here, in part because it's not really clear what beneficence requires. It's not really clear what would benefit Juanita the most, right? So you know that she's kind of antecedently worse off than others, maybe others in her community or others that haven't come from the same kind of background that she has come from. Considerations of justice strongly favor benefiting Juanita, but you don't know in this case which decision will end up benefiting her. So that's a further difficulty.